The bronze gates of Knossos slam shut with a thunderous echo. Dust rises from the dry ground as 14 youths tremble in fear. A soldier whispers outside, "They will never return." Inside, the air is heavy with mold and stagnant water. Theseus grips a crimson ball of wool tightly in his palm. He recalls the cursed origin of the Minotaur, born from Pasiphae and the bull of Poseidon. A trembling girl asks, "Why would a king imprison his own creation?" Theseus answers quietly, "Because even Minos feared the monster he brought into this world." The group steps forward into the labyrinth, shadows swallowing them whole. Cold stone walls loom like jaws of a beast. Every corridor looks identical, designed to confuse the human mind. A boy mutters, "This place itself feels alive." The faint sound of crying echoes from the back of the line. Theseus ties the thread to a sharp iron spike at the entrance. He whispers, "This string is our only hope." The group moves deeper, brushing damp walls with their hands. Bones crunch beneath their sandals, remnants of past sacrifices. Dark stains of ancient blood mark the walls. The faint light from the entrance vanishes behind sharp turns. The darkness grows thicker, pressing against their chests. A sudden gust of wind mimics a human sigh. The youths freeze, clutching each other in terror. Theseus motions for silence with a firm wave. The air reeks of rotting meat, nauseating and foul. The stone floor grows slippery with greasy moisture. Deep claw marks scar the granite walls. Rusting armor lies broken in the corners. A boy whispers, "These marks, they don't belong to a bull." A low growl rumbles from a side tunnel. Suddenly, a monstrous Cerberus-like beast bursts forth. 3 heads snarl, eyes glowing with hunger. The group screams, scattering in panic. A girl cries, "It's not the Minotaur." Theseus shouts, "Stay together, hold the thread." The Cerberus lunges, snapping its jaws at a boy. Theseus hurls a stone, creating an echo in the maze. The beast charges into a dead end, confused by the sound. The group regathers, breathing heavily in terror. A youth whispers, "If there are more monsters, we are doomed." Theseus steadies them. "We must move forward. The thread will guide us." The labyrinth grows colder, heavier with each step. A rhythmic breathing shakes the air like a blacksmith's bellows. The musk of a furious bull mixes with human sweat. The shadows warp at the end of the corridor. A colossal figure emerges from the darkness. The Minotaur towers over them, 8 feet tall. Its muscles ripple like stone, scarred from countless battles. The head of a bull, eyes glowing red with rage. Long black horns glisten in the dim light. Saliva drips from its jaws onto the floor. The beast roars, shaking dust from the ceiling. The youth scatter, screaming in terror. A boy shouts, "Run!" The Minotaur smashes a youth against the granite wall. Blood splatters across the stone. Theseus dives aside, narrowly avoiding the charge. He yells, "Don't run! It will hunt you down." The beast's hooves spark against the stone floor. Its red eyes lock onto Theseus with fury. The air grows hot from its steaming breath. Theseus drops the ball of thread carefully in a corner. He lowers his stance, ready to fight. The Minotaur lowers its head, horns aimed at his chest. It charges with thunderous speed. Theseus sidesteps at the last second. He drives a fist into the beast's flank. The Minotaur grunts, swinging its elbow backward. The blow slams Theseus into the wall. Dust fills the air as he struggles to rise. Blood trickles from his mouth, but his eyes remain sharp. The beast lunges again, claws reaching for his throat. Theseus ducks, grabbing its thick neck from behind. The Minotaur thrashes wildly, slamming him against pillars. Stone cracks under the immense force. The youths cry out, "Theseus, hold on!" He locks his legs around its waist, refusing to let go. The beast's hot fur burns against his skin. They wrestle like titans in the narrow corridor. The air grows thin, strength fading fast. The struggle pushes them into a dead end. Theseus's back presses against unbreakable granite. The Minotaur pins him down with crushing weight. A sharp horn grazes his throat, drawing blood. He pushes back with his knees, gaining an inch. His hands grip the massive horns tightly. With a desperate scream, he twists the beast's head. A sickening crack echoes through the labyrinth. The Minotaur's eyes roll back, fire fading into darkness. Its massive body collapses like a fallen tower. Dust and blood cover the floor. Theseus gasps for air beneath the heavy corpse. He shoves the monster's body aside, trembling but alive. The labyrinth falls silent, heavier than ever before. The terror of Crete lies dead at his feet. He retrieves the crimson thread from the dust. The fragile string remains unbroken amid destruction. He begins winding it back, step by step. The survivors emerge from hiding, eyes wide with fear. They stare at his blood-soaked form in awe. No one speaks as they follow him through the maze. The red string guides them unerringly through the dark. The air grows lighter as they ascend. A faint gray light illuminates the stone walls. The bronze doors appear ahead, slightly ajar. The group rushes forward, tears streaming down their faces. Theseus pauses, looking back into the shadows. A girl whispers, "If the Minotaur is dead, what about the others?" The silence of the labyrinth offers no answer. He drops the empty spool at the threshold. The bright Aegean sun blinds his eyes. A cool ocean breeze washes his bloodied face. The sea crashes against the cliffs below. The 14 youths weep with joy, saved at last. Theseus stands tall, silhouette dark against the morning sky. He holds his head high, a hero born from hell. Yet in the depths of Knossos, whispers of other monsters remain.